Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, and suddenly, everything around you weighs twice as much. Your phone feels heavy. Walking becomes exhausting. Cars struggle to move, and jumping,
Something is wrong. Everything feels so heavy.
you barely leave the ground.
No, this isn't right at all.
But the real question is, could humans survive if Earth's gravity suddenly doubled? Right now, Earth's gravity constantly pulls you toward the ground. If gravity doubled, your body wouldn't magically become stronger. A person weighing 70 kilograms would still have the same mass, but their effective weight would feel like 140 kilograms. Every step would require roughly twice the force. Standing up would become difficult. Running could become nearly impossible.
Can't go any faster, it's too much.
And climbing stairs?
Come on, just the next step. Just the next step.
It could feel like carrying another person on your back. Your heart would also have to work harder.
The heart's workload is doubled.
For some people, that extra strain could become life-threatening. Now imagine what happens to everything we've built. Bridges, towers, houses, and skyscrapers are designed to withstand specific loads. Double gravity means structures would experience roughly twice the gravitational load from their own mass. Some buildings might survive. Others could begin to crack, deform, or collapse, especially structures already close to their limits. Construction materials would suddenly have a much harder job. Even elevators would need dramatically more power to move. And roads? Cars would become heavier on their suspension and tires, while engines would need more energy just to accelerate. Modern transportation would immediately become much less efficient. Air travel would face an even bigger problem. An airplane's wings generate lift to keep it in the air. With gravity doubled, the aircraft would need to generate roughly twice as much lift just to stay airborne. Many aircraft simply wouldn't be designed for that. Animals wouldn't escape the problem either. Birds would struggle to fly. Jumping animals would barely get off the ground. Large animals could be especially vulnerable because supporting a heavy body becomes increasingly difficult as gravity rises. Plants would also face challenges. Trees would have to support much more weight. Tall plants could bend or break. Over time, life on Earth would favor organisms that are shorter, stronger, and more energy efficient. If you enjoy discovering what could happen to our world, subscribe to Insight Sphere, because the next scenario might be even more terrifying. And there's something even bigger to consider. Gravity doesn't only affect objects. It affects the entire planet's atmosphere and oceans. The atmosphere would become more compressed toward the surface. Air pressure would increase. The oceans would experience stronger gravitational forces as well. Ocean circulation and weather patterns could change dramatically. But here's the important part. If gravity somehow doubled without Earth's mass changing, the planet itself would have to obey some completely new physics. And that's where the scenario becomes truly extreme. So, could humanity survive? Possibly, but not as we know it. People would need to conserve energy. Buildings would need to be redesigned. Transportation would change. Aircraft could become impractical. And over generations, humans and other living organisms could potentially adapt towards stronger, shorter bodies. But if gravity doubled instantly, the first hours and days would be catastrophic. The world wouldn't explode. There wouldn't be a giant fireball. Instead, everything would simply become too heavy. And that might be one of the most terrifying disasters imaginable. Because sometimes, you don't need the Earth to break. You just need gravity to become stronger.